Which famous celebrity would you like to punch in the face?
Ryan Reynolds. Why was this a question?
Why?
It was only Ryan Reynolds because I hate his fucking face. I've always hated his face.
That's not. I want to know why. Why do you hate his face
I hate
so
his
much?
face.
Why are you so against Ryan Reynolds?
I feel like he is.
He's like the baby face and the sex symbol of the generation.
No. You know what he is? He is the most talentless hack piece of shit on the face of the earth. He has done nothing of relevance. There's nothing that he has done that is relevant or good. He's been in countless amounts of bad movies. He's done nothing but whack, retarded commercials. He's done nothing. He's nobody. What is he? He is nothing. He is absolutely nothing. The only thing that he has done that is any cultural relevance is Deadpool. And you know what's the great thing about that? Is Deadpool was great before Ryan Reynolds. He did nothing to make Deadpool better. At all. Deadpool was great way, way before him. He's done nothing. If anything, Deadpool made Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds has made jack shit of nothing. Literally jack shit of nothing.
Ryan Reynolds is the what everybody strives to be.
No.
For
Why?
dudes.
Why?
Everybody likes him.
For what? No one has ever given me a reason why.
Everybody thinks he's sexy.
I've given you multiple reasons of why he's not that attractive. He's a basic average looking white dude with a very scraggly, mostly gray beard at this point now. It doesn't look like anything special. Why? He's not special.
You know what gets me?
What?
Is everybody confuses him with Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. Who probably is more talented and technically more attractive.
I think so.
Ryan Gosling is talented. Ryan Gosling has done something with his life. Ryan Reynolds, what to me is nothing more than Dane Cook. He's just been around for too damn long. Get him out of here. We moved on from Dane Cook. We should move on from Ryan Reynolds. He's done nothing in the past. He's just been hanging on by a thread. He got lucky with Deadpool in the Wolverine movie, and then everybody was like, that Deadpool sucks. That version, everybody was in agreement that version of Deadpool was terrible. It was awful. Then they were just like, what if we just, never see his face again? So then how is Ryan Reynolds a great Deadpool if you never see his face? He's just fed lines.
He's funny?
No, he's not. Deadpool is funny. Deadpool is entertaining. Ryan Reynolds is none of those things. So again, for the entire internet, somebody explain to me, why do we care about Ryan Reynolds? I don't care about shit he's done. The only thing was Deadpool. And the Deadpool to me is mediocre at best. I think South Park, Trey Parker, and what's the other guy? I can't remember. But the two South Park dudes, they could have written about a Deadpool movie.
Probably, honestly.
So, what are we crediting him for? Anybody? Anybody tell me. This, even just as Deadpool alone, there's better instances of Deadpool. The Deadpool video game from the PS3, Xbox 360, 720, whatever era. That game was phenomenal. Matt Mercer playing Deadpool, great. The Deadpool from the Spider-Man series, great. The Deadpool from the X-Men series, great. See, all of those versions of Deadpool, phenomenal. Compared to this one. This is probably the lowest tier I've seen of Deadpool. Deadpool from the comics, incredible. This is the worst I've seen of Deadpool. So somebody explain to me, why do we give two shits about Ryan Reynolds? Can you name 3 other Ryan Reynolds movies?
Green Lantern.
Which was terrible. It was the worst of it. And mind you, nobody likes white fucking Green Lantern. Everybody likes the black dude who's Green Lantern. So you picked the worst version of Green Lantern and picked the worst actor to play Green Lantern. Anything else? There's nothing. Even the other movie he was in with, I think it was Sandra Bullock, if I'm not mistaken, Betty White was the bigger draw.
Oh, yeah. Because Betty White doesn't like him either.
So you mean to tell me that I'm crazy for not liking Ryan Reynolds, but Betty White, the greatest person to ever step foot on this earth?
The queen
herself hates Ryan Reynolds. And I'm wrong? This nigga's selling you Mint Mobile. The cheapest, most shittiest phone plan you could ever get. T-Mobile bought them niggas to get rid of him, and he's still selling commercials. Get him out of here. Just get Ryan Reynolds the fuck out of here. He has done nothing. Ryan, if you're watching, and I hope you're watching, no one likes you. No one actually likes you. Everybody likes Deadpool. No one likes you. No, and until somebody can thoroughly explain to me the love of Ryan Reynolds, I'm just going to safely assume we all like Deadpool, which understandably, no one cares about Ryan.
Yeah, no. Deadpool is the best. Which version of Deadpool is the best?
The one from his own video game. From the PS3 video game is my favorite Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool.
I'm sorry, Deadpool. You see that's how much I dislike him. I said his name in accident and almost choked.
Yeah.
I'd rather die than give any praise to fucking Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm. Favorite and Ryan Reynolds should not go in the same
No, it really shouldn't. Without me, obviously it didn't go into sentence together because I almost choked saying those two things together. Jesus, fuck. No, this Deadpool from the PS3 game was phenomenal. It was funny. The game itself was lackluster, but it was hilarious. Laughed the entire way. I've never played a game where I laughed the entire time. No, because the Guardians of the Galaxy game was a close second third of just the funniest game I've ever played, other than South Park's video game. So yeah, no, Deadpool was great. The video game was great. The fact that I flew the Blackbird jet, whatever, crashed it, and then slapped the shit out of Wolverine for way too damn long. Like, literally way too long. And that was just part of the game. That's funny. Having all three voices in his head. Funny. These are things that Deadpool does. Why do we care about Ryan Reynolds? Somebody explain to me. Please. I'm looking forward to that conversation. Who the fuck can explain why people like Ryan Reynolds? I have no answers. I've been given no answers. I don't care why. He's like the John Cena of the movie world, and no one really likes John Cena. We just like him because he's there. The fuck?
Start the show.
Okay, now we can start the show. Shit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another episode of the Nonsense Podcast, a throwback Friday that I almost forgot to record. I won't say I almost forgot to record it, but I just had no time to record it. Either way, my name happens to be FNBob, the G of things to be, the hostess with the mostest, the habitual line stepper as I've been called, FNBobito for the Spanish speakers. What's going on? How are you? In the back as always, by the way, I gotta get better at doing this, but in the back as always, Kelly, our effing engineer, our button presser, our cool person with the knobs.
Hello, how y'all doing?
There you go. How you doing? Why you sound New Yorkin today?
I'm New Yorkin.
New Yorkin. Is that what you say?
I said how y'all doing. That's country as
I'm
hell.
sorry. I thought you said how you doing. I'm like, what the fuck was this New York shit? Well, how y'all doing then? How you doing?
I'm alive. It's a thing.
Get
your shirt. FNentertainment.com.
www.fnentertainment.com. Get your shirt and wear it outside. It's nice out for once, isn't it?
It is.
It's wonderful out there. It's a whole 55 degrees today?
Yeah.
55 right after a snowstorm. Sweet home, Chicago.
Bipolar weather.
It's always been that way, though, but Jesus, man, it's getting old. It's February, though, so I guess I can't really complain that we're getting 60-plus and 70-degree weather in February. I'll take it. I don't know if the groundhog's seen the shadow or not, but who cares?
I don't think he did. Or whatever the thing is that spring's coming sooner.
Okay.
whichever one that is.
I mean, spring on the calendar is the same date no matter what.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, how does that work? Now, that's a genuine question. Like, how does that work?
Hold on, let me look it up.
Jesus. Because I'm like, dude, they don't move it on the calendar, do they?
I don't think so.
Spring always starts like end of March or some shit like that. I don't even know when spring starts. That's fucking. I don't know nothing. Calendar words.
Okay, Phil, the Groundhog's Day.
Hey Phil.
The Groundhog's Day groundhog.
Man, we have an official Groundhog's Day groundhog.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Puntuxi. I don't know how to say that. Phil.
Yeah.
His name is Phil.
Okay.
Came into the light and predicted weather. We'll see 6 more weeks of winter or an early spring on February 2nd.
Okay.
And he predicted an early spring for us.
Gotcha. So we get early spring. When does spring officially start on the calendar, though? I'm assuming we just get spring. They're just predicting early spring weather, but like I said, I don't think they're moving that bitch on the calendar. What is the official date? Tell me.
Officially, spring is March 19th at 10:06 p.m.
Why exactly? Why is it so exact?
I don't know.
Why? Wait, what? Does the weather exactly flip at that time? What the fuck?
It's according to the Earth's rotation. So.
Oh. My brain was hurting for a second. I'm just like, how the fuck do they know? Somebody's just sitting there counting down. Like, oh, 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes.
And then it's spring. Everybody else is like, yeah, cool, it's spring now. And he's like, no. 3 more minutes. Mm-hmm. 3 more minutes for playtime. Okay, 10:06. So I guess mark your calendars in the weirdest way possible.
Yeah, that's when the hottest part, or the the part of the sun will hit our part of the world for spring.
Okay. Is that, now I'm curious, is that specifically for Chicago?
Yes, Central Time.
Oh shit. So everybody in Chicago, set your calendars to March 19th?
March 19th.
March 19th at 10:06 and 33 seconds. And then that's when spring starts. Not a minute before. Is it AM or PM?
PM.
PM. So you'll miss it.
You'll be in bed.
Go to sleep and then wake up in spring.
Shoot,
can we do like a fucking, what do you call it? Like a New Year's Day countdown?
Yeah.
And we just slowly count down?
Let's do it.
That's fucking weird.
That's the day after our anniversary, too.
Is it?
Shoot.
No shit. That's weird. It was hot as hell when we first met, too. Mm-hmm. Fucking downtown. St. Patrick's Day-ing it up. Mm-hmm. And I didn't even think about it being technically still winter.
Yeah.
That's kind of hilarious. Yeah. We're just like, fuck it, vacation. Let's plan a bunch of outdoor shit. Technically in the middle of winter. Oh well. Well, either way. Well, I guess happy spring to everybody. Is that a thing that you can say?
Yeah. That sounds nice.
It sounds nice. See, look, I can be nice sometimes. Happy spring to everybody. It's on the way.
Oh, okay. According to this.
Oh shit.
Spring begins when the amount of sunshine is approximately 12 hours long. So when we get more light.
So 12 hours is when spring starts. Mm-hmm. So now I'm dumb curious. What is the official date of summer? So the summer, like, we get like fucking a specific amount of time of sunlight too? Here at the Nonsense Podcast, we educate our listeners on the dumbest shit possible.
It will. Well, this was last year. Hold on.
No, I want to know the official start time. Is it? I'm gonna throw a guess out there. It's June 13th at 4:55.
Hold on now. It is June 20th.
Damn, I was actually quite close.
You were close. We don't have a time yet.
I want to know what time it's gonna be for summer.
Here we go. It's June 20th. 4:51 p.m.
Holy shit! I was actually pretty close.
That's EDT. I don't know what EDT
Eastern
is.
Standard Time.
Okay, so it'll be what?
I guess
5.
EST.
No,
what is
3.
EDT?
EDT. I don't know. EDT.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? I thought it was EST, Eastern Standard, Central Standard Time. The fuck is EDT? That's some like food stamp version of time or some shit? Here at the Nonsense Podcast, we ask all the important questions and we give you stupid answers to every last one of them. EDT, hit me with the answer. What you got?
Oh, that's Eastern time, I guess. It's
right,
just like 1 hour behind.
Behind us. Yeah, since when is it EDT? It should be fucking. See, I blame the lettuce, bacon, tomato community because they just be changing letters around, and now every letter don't mean the same letter. Now the fucking time is trans.
Eastern Daylight Time.
Is there Eastern nighttime time? The fuck is that?
And we're still Central Standard Time.
What the fuck is that? When did they change it? It used to always be EST.
That's what Central Standard Time
is CST. And then Eastern was EST, Eastern Standard Time.
It's EDT.
Now it's I swear on my life it used to be EST.
Yeah, no, I remember EST.
Because it was EST, CST, MST, and then WST. It was East, Central, Mountain, and
no,
then
this is saying,
Western.
I don't understand. I'm confused now. I'm confusing myself.
I'm sorry.
Let's go to a different subject, please. There's too much Google for my brain.
Hey, here at the Nonsense Podcast, we educate everyone on things that don't matter, but now you know, and now you'll never unknow. So either way, March 19th is at 10:07. 10:06 Central Standard Time. Spring starts. Yeah. I forgot summer, but who cares anymore?
June 20th. We don't know what time.
It's made up now. Now's a made up time, apparently.
But somewhere around 4 or 5 o'clock.
Right. And at some part on the eastern seaboard. What the fuck is going on? I'm changing all my letters up. I was about when you remember when they changed up AD and BC?
No.
Yeah, that's different now. It's not those anymore. You're not supposed to say like now it's like, 2 million years ago BC or like it's in 2025 AD. Like that's not accurate anymore. You're supposed to say something else.
I've not heard the other things
at all. No, there's something else I think it used to be because BC was like before Christ and then AD was after death, which is Christian related. Right. And then they changed it to be like BCE and an ADE, which is like, I don't know, Domini something, and then before Centennial something, or whatever the fuck. But they're trying to remove the Christian shit out of the calendar. And I'm just like, look, man, I'm not adding extra letters to my calendar shit. It's AD and BC. That's it. No ADE and BCE. Like, don't try and add some extra letters so you can be fucking, inclusive. Fuck them. It's time. Who cares? I hope you're not looking that up. It's not that serious. I'm just saying. But here at the Nonsense Podcast, I'm just like everybody know that we educate you on everything that doesn't matter. And then we will never give you a full answer, so you will not learn thoroughly what's going on. But you will now know some stupid shit. Either way, how you been? How you fucking doing? Interestingly enough, I guess we can get to the reason why the episode's late for once. Like fucking 15 minutes in, and I haven't done absolutely nothing but talk about the weather. So no, we missed Friday's episode. And this episode is now going up late because we were at the movies twice over to watch fucking Final Fantasy's Advent Children movie 2 times, fucking English and Japanese. Was that not the best movie experience we've had in a while?
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
It was so much fun. And next to Godzilla, because we did watch Godzilla this year, wasn't it? Yeah. Or was that last year?
Well, it was last year.
So never mind. This is the best experience we've had this year. This is the only movie we've seen this year. Yeah. But no, it was great. I've never watched a movie in theater before. I watched it immediately after it was released in like 2002 or some shit. But that was a straight to DVD movie. So it was the first time I got to see it on the big screen. Paid fucking real money to go see it. It's lots of fun. Lots of fun. Nice to see it on the big screen, surrounded by other Final Fantasy fans. Um, it was a fun time. Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah.
I know you're not like as big of a Final Fantasy fan as I am.
I don't think I will ever be. But it was a lot of fun.
But it was nice to see. It was just cool to see all of the action and the storytelling on the big screen and whatnot. Eating some popcorn. We had some good popcorn, some nice candy. You had a big ass fucking what they call it, a Belgian donut or Belgian donut?
Oh, pretzel.
Was it a Belgian pretzel or
like a
Bavarian pretzel?
A Bavarian pretzel.
What's the difference?
It's the cheese that comes with it. It's like a little bit of spicy cheese.
Is it? I only tasted a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I just like soft pretzels in general.
Yeah, soft pretzels are the best.
Yeah.
That thing, I didn't realize it was that big. No, I thought it was
massive. Motherfucker was like this big and shit.
No, it was huge.
You were just like, this better be a good ass pretzel for what was like $12?
It was, yeah. Well, it came with a drink too, so you can't even count that. So just the pretzel alone was probably like $7.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
That's not bad at all. And you got 2 cups of cheese, which is like, that's the whole thing.
You definitely needed it.
Yeah.
We were also quite full because we had 8 right before that. Mm-hmm. But who cares? It was, you gotta have snacks with movies.
I ate it the next day and I put it in my air fryer, dude. Oh.
Air fried soft pretzels sound awesome.
It's so good.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, I wish I saved you some.
I know you wasn't. You son of a bitch.
We'll have to get some more. Like, not obviously.
Can you buy like soft pretzels just like frozen or something?
Yeah. I can just make some. They're not hard to make.
Really?
Yeah, it's just getting the cheese. Finding that cheese is hard.
I mean, we got cheddar at least.
Yeah, we
got nacho cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the same.
It's close, but it's not the same.
I know.
But yeah, making pretzels is not hard. It's just like a regular dough. You can honestly just use like a normal like bread dough, and then you soak it in like a vinegar solution for a minute, and then you boil it for a minute, and then you fry it. Or you bake it.
I was gonna say I always thought pretzels were baked, but
you can fry it or bake it, but I think big pretzels like that are baked.
Okay. Well, again, here on the Nonsense Podcast, you learned that shit that you were never expecting to learn. Mm-hmm. That was actually I didn't know that. I've never actually thought about how pretzels were made. Mm-hmm. And I love pretzels, and they're delicious, and now I want a pretzel.
They're so good.
I need one now.
But yeah, finding that cheese is hard.
I believe it.
It's like it's not super spicy, but there's like a little kick at the end, but it's like a really good cheddar cheese.
Right.
Very good. It's a German cheese.
I wonder if they got it at like Mars Cheese Castle.
I'm sure they do.
For those who don't know, out here in the Midwest, and it's specifically in Wisconsin, there is a literal castle, and I'm not bullshitting you. It's a fucking castle that they just sell cheese out of. It's a big castle that sells cheese. And I want to go there now and just go buy some cheese. It's delicious cheese. It's some of the best cheese you'll ever eat. Mars Cheese Castle in like Kenosha, Wisconsin. You know, remember where Jake from State Farm tried to kill his baby mama?
Oh my god.
No, I can't. I don't want to I don't want to keep saying Jake from State Farm. His name was Jake though. It was Jake something. And he tried to stab the shit out of his girlfriend and his baby in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Kenosha, Wisconsin is a hellhole.
Yeah, but they have Mars Cheese Castle.
They also have pedophiles and crazy people. Because remember I'm saying, Kenosha's where Kyle Rittenhouse did all of that shit. Yeah, I was all in Kenosha. Kenosha, home of rapists, pedophiles, and Kyle Rittenhouse. And Mars Cheese Castle.
Wisconsin is full of, I'm sorry, Wisconsin people, but Wisconsin is full of
pedophiles?
Insane people. Like, just the fact that, God, now his name lost me.
Kyle?
No, not Kyle.
What did he do? Help me out.
He's a serial killer.
Shit.
Yeah.
One of the big ones? Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yes, Jeffrey Dahmer.
I don't know why that was the first one that came to mind. Holy shit, I'm fucking good.
Yeah, you're good. He's from Wisconsin.
No shit. Did not know that.
Did all of his killings in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin people, what's going on? Is it the cheese?
Is it the
cheese that makes you want to kill everybody?
Cheese does upset your stomachs, and when your gut health is not healthy, then your mind is not right.
That's true. And then you want to, rape or kill. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I'm staying the fuck out of Wisconsin. Although, shout out to the Crash Dummy Podcast. That's a really weird segue. But shout out to the Crash Dummy Podcast for still existing. And I think they're in Milwaukee somewhere. Shout out to you guys. We love your podcast here. And we love Mars Cheese Castle.
Yes. But yeah, we'll go next time to Mars and stay away from all the pedos.
Yeah, just watch out for pedos. And
we'll get some and see if it's there, and then we'll let y'all know. Hell
yeah. Maybe I'll just buy a pretzel. I wonder if they got them at the Renaissance Fair too.
I'm sure.
They gotta have pretzels at the Renaissance Fair.
I'm sure they do.
I'm looking forward to the Renaissance Fair a lot more than I was before. That shit's gonna be so much fun. We got to get more pictures and videos for the podcast peoples.
Yeah.
Because we only got like a few pictures because we were just having too much fun.
Yeah,
I'm fine with.
Yeah.
I'm always fine with just having fun first and documenting it later.
We had a few videos. They just never really got uploaded that well.
Yeah. I didn't even know we had any.
Yeah. Send them. Well, that's fine.
Don't worry about it. Not a big deal. We'll do more the next time.
Yeah.
It's coming up again. Are we gonna get dressed up again? We got to.
Of course.
I gotta enhance my outfit by a little bit.
We gotta find those ladies to dress you again.
I dressed myself pretty well the second time.
Yeah, you did.
It was hard. It was a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
But fuck it. What I gotta do is get some better pants and a shirt that fits, or just lose weight so my shirt fits. But it fits better now. Because I've lost a little bit of gut. Not a lot. Like fucking 10 pounds. 15 maybe. It's going down. I'm getting healthier. I have more energy. That's all that matters. Either way, Jesus Christ, way off topic.
You want to go to commercial and then we can talk about the movie? Because we totally skipped that.
Holy shit, are we over 30?
Almost.
Damn. This is supposed to be a short episode. I guess fine. We'll go to commercial and we'll come back and talk about the movie. Sorry, I guess you guys are not getting a Throwback Friday today. You're getting a whole hour special of nonsense. Goodbye. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I still happen to be your host, FNBob, FNBobito. And in the back still, Kelly, the FN engineer.
Hello.
What you doing? You pressing buttons?
I'm pressing all the buttons.
All of them? Jesus, man. Calm down with the button presses. Either way, so... backtracking a smidget. The reason why this episode was late, because we were out watching movies, like we said before. We're going down to watch Advent Children. Advent Children, for those of you who don't know, is pretty much just the continuation of the Final Fantasy VII story. So the game exists, and then there's a 2-year span, and then the movie starts. A lot of stuff happens in that 2 years. If you would like to know, pretty much everything in that 2-year span is covered in the On the Way to a Smile book, which is a great book. And it covers, like all the things that the characters were dealing with directly after the ending of the game and them saving the world and whatnot. And my favorite part is just, the story of Denzel. What happens, while the characters are on their big, massive journey to the end of their big, massive journey. And just it was kind of like a good way to see just how, granted, you're used to following the heroes in the story, And it was kind of nice to see from just a regular civilian's aspect of all the shit that was just going on from a civilian's perspective. He was just there, living his life, and shit just started blowing up left and right. He didn't know what the hell was going on, so it was kind of cool to hear a story that way. It's very sad, it's very touching. Definitely brings a new light to the character, because they kind of just throw him in the movie. But either way, On the Way to a Smile, definitely recommend that book. If you don't want to read, if you just get the Advent Children complete DVD Blu-ray, his story is in animated form on there. but I suggest reading it. So either way, yeah, the Advent Children story is just a continuation of the storyline after the events of the game. Pretty dope. New fucking enemies to deal with. The return of Sephiroth, and everybody just kind of coming to terms with all the shit that's happened within a 2-year time span. Great movie though. Incredible movie. Well made. Definitely dated. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not dated. It came out in 2003.
But it looks good.
But it still looks good for something that old, you know? I've seen worse animated shit. Is this, high quality animated shit? I wouldn't say so, but it's well done. Very well done. Music's phenomenal. Having Tetsuo Nomura still working on the music, phenomenal. Having all of the, voice actors that they pulled to make, to voice all the characters, all done well. I really can't say a negative thing about the movie. I know there's a lot of Final Fantasy purists and hardcore fans that say this movie was an abomination and a cash grab. Well, I enjoyed the cash grab, so say what you will. It was fun. It was entertaining. It was a nice continuation of the story. And again, I understand it maybe more so than other people because not only did I watch the movie, I watched the completed version with all the extra dialogue and stuff. I've read the books that take place before, and I've read books that take place after. So I get the complete story of everything. Maybe you guys are missing out on a few things because you kind of have to consume a lot more content than just the movie. But either way, it's a really nicely done story. Now, here's the issue that I have with it, and this is going to be the biggest gripe of this episode today, is they put the movie in theaters for the first time in ever. So this is the first time.
So AMC does these things where when they do throwback movies, like when they do movies that have been shown previously, like they're not new releases, they will have additional content either before or after the movie. And this is where
I have a little bit of a gripe. Just a little bit of a gripe. So they started off with an interview with the creators of Final Fantasy, obviously. And it was an interview kind of to promote the movie itself. How does it tie to the original game, and how it ties into remake? Because for those of you who played Final Fantasy VII Remake and have also consumed other content outside of just the original game, you notice there was moments where it was really tying into the Advent Children movie. There's actually like 2 scenes shown that were directly from the Advent Children movie in Final Fantasy Remake. So there is a full-fledged tie-in to everything. So they were doing a full interview, which was fine. I had no problem with that. It was just, did I need it? No, but was it nice to have? Yes. It was a nice interview that tried to tie everything together. The problem I had was towards the end of the fucking trailer, where they're now starting to discuss Final Fantasy Rebirth, second part of Remake, and how that ties into the movie. And my gripe is, hold on. Fucking Rebirth isn't out yet. Why are you now telling me even more shit about a game I have yet to fucking play? I don't need any more information and tie-in shit. If I consume the content, I can tie the shit together myself. I'm not a child. I have a frontal cortex that allows me to think. Give me a chance to fucking piece some shit together myself. So then I start to connect stuff together. Me being who I am, I don't know if you guys have remembered, I've said this now at least 5 or 6 times on this show. I'm in Zero Dark 30 mode. I'm not consuming any content related to Rebirth right now. No trailers, no demos, no nothing. I went to go watch the Advent Children movie. That was it. I didn't really want to see an interview talking about Rebirth. I thought they were just going to interview and talk about Advent Children. So now they're starting to talk about Rebirth. I immediately toss on headphones, because I'm smart and I knew this was coming. I had headphones, noise-canceling headphones, and sunglasses in a fucking theater. And I put that shit on and I tuned all of that shit out from that point. And then I'm like, cool. I can, because you can, obviously with noise-canceling headphones, you can still hear a little bit of the outside world. So I hear the fucking interview end, and I'm like, I'm good. Now I'm done. They're going to start the movie. I start to take off my headphones, music plays, and it's a fucking trailer for Rebirth. Why? Why is there another fucking trailer for Rebirth? And thankfully Kelly was there. Apparently this is a brand new trailer for Rebirth. A trailer that no one else has gotten to see yet. Why? Why is there another fucking trailer showing me shit that I don't want to see yet? I don't want to see it. I would like to consume the content inside of the fucking content. Stop showing me shit. So now this comes to my biggest gripe of all time. And I would like for anybody to disagree with me at any point. If you're a fan of this show and you're a fan of Final Fantasy VII, weren't you going to buy the game any fucking way? When they announced that they were remaking, when they had Remake coming out, and they slowly announced that, hey, we're finally doing it, you were already ready to purchase. I was already ready to purchase, and I didn't need to know anything. When they started showing trailers for Remake, I'm like, cool, seen a little bit of gameplay, seen how the story's still following the same story. Great. I'm already going to buy this fucking game. Give me a release date. Then they showed you another trailer with more shit, and I'm just like, I don't care anymore. When does a fucking game come out so I can purchase it? They gave me a release date in that one. And that's when they, March 3rd, and that was before the fucking delay. And they were like, you're going to buy it this day, and here's the collector's edition and all that shit. I was set. Why was there 3 more fucking trailers showing me more shit of the game? I was already in. I'm already in, dude. And I think most people are already in on shit like this. You don't need multiple trailers showing off every fucking thing. And what pisses me off about Remake, for those of you who are keeping up with it, Remake, the last 2 trailers started showing, endgame shit. And I'm like, oh, so now endgame is no longer a surprise to me. I know what's going to start happening towards the end of the game. When they spoil shit like Barrett getting stabbed and almost dying, that's a pretty big pivotal moment in the fucking game. Why is that in a fucking trailer? So at this point now, I have thoroughly said, we need to cut back on all trailers. All trailers, every bit of content needs 2 fucking trailers from now on. That is the fuck it. It is the announcement that the thing exists, and then maybe a secondary trailer of this is when the thing will be released. Nothing else. Stop showing me everything. That goes for video games. That goes for fucking movies. Movies are actually out of hand when it comes to trailers. There are so many movies now where 2 trailers, I've seen the fucking movie. I've seen the movie from start to finish. I've seen all the best dialogue. I've seen the funniest moments. I've seen the saddest moments. I've seen the oh shit moments. All in the fucking trailer. There's nothing left. There's no reason for me to watch the fucking movie because you showed it all in a free trailer on goddamn YouTube. Why would I watch your movie now? You've shown me everything. You've shown me literally fucking everything now. Keep some shit back. For video games, I don't need to see everything. For video games, all I need to know is when does it come out? How the fuck does it look when it plays? What kind of gameplay is it? Tell me if it's gonna, pretty much just tell me if it's gonna be a shooter, RPG, MMO, or whatever the fuck. Over the shoulder, first person. Maybe all I really need to see. Don't show me the fucking story of the game. Don't show me endgame shit. Don't show me the final fucking boss. Don't show me the fucking main antagonist right away. Give me a chance to enjoy the shit. And use my brain to enjoy the story, develop context, and maybe figure it out my fucking self. Do people think we're all that stupid? Are we all that stupid that we can't consume content without knowing the content already? I can't even think of a movie right now that has shown a trailer that we haven't all thoroughly discussed and fucking figured out the movie before the movie came out. It's like, dude, we have to chill the fuck out. We have to learn to remove ourselves from some of these fucking trailers. For those of you who have seen the trailer, I feel like you've seen most of the fucking game already. For Final Fantasy Rebirth, I think you've seen too fucking much. I don't even know what's been shown because I've been actively trying not to see it. And I still feel like I've seen too much. So for those who are actually consuming the content, are you going to be pleasantly surprised at all anymore? Is there any fucking reward in playing the game? Or have you seen it all? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm fucking crazy.
You're not crazy. Because I feel the same way, especially with movies. I'm a big movie person. And I have had a lot of movies spoiled because of things like that. Now, granted, those movies a lot of the time they weren't really great movies in the first place. Because if you can show me everything that's great about it in 30 seconds,
it's not that great.
It's not good.
It's really not that great.
But yeah, it's like I'd rather have made that decision on my own, watching it myself, than getting it spoiled.
Spoon-fed spoiled at that. It's like here, you want to see the ending? Mm-hmm. You want to see the little shit moment?
Ending should never ever be in a trailer.
In a trailer. Ever. Where's the hype anymore? So that's like my biggest thing is A, I don't like trailers anymore. And B, you know what I don't like? Are fucking YouTubers and reviewers that will review the shit and spoil it before it releases. I feel like reviewers shouldn't be allowed to review until damn near a week later. Give me a fucking week. Because I haven't gotten a chance to consume it. If you're on the fence, you were never going to purchase day one. Anybody who's on the fence about consuming something was waiting for other people anyway. So let the people who want to consume it right away fucking consume it first. Let us have our fun first. And if you're on the fence, you can come later. It'll be less crowded. And it'll be less shit in the way. You can just go in, consume your content, and be happy a little late. For those who were already ready, leave us to be ready. YouTubers, I need you guys to chill out with your fucking thumbnails. Your thumbnail and title shouldn't be spoilers. Your titles, I'm going to say that again, real close to the mic. I'm going to get Joe Biden on your ass. Your titles and thumbnails should not spoil everything by default. I had fucking God of War DLC spoiled for me because somebody's title and thumbnail was old Kratos speaking to young Kratos. That's the last scene of the fucking DLC. You gave me no chance to play it myself. That's a great oh shit moment. Even in the DLC, that wasn't even built up to. I had no idea playing the DLC that was going to be the end result. You spoiled the fucking ending for me. You gave me no chance to be like, oh shit, that's how this ends? That's incredible. Great job, developers. No, I had some fucking asshole YouTuber fucking put it in a thumbnail. At least silhouette it. At least block it out.
There's a difference between a hook and
spoiling
and a spoil. So you can have a hook and a little teaser of like, oh, here's
oh my god, teaser. You can't believe how this ended. That's a hook enough.
Yeah. Just, something along those lines and make it entertaining. You don't have to.
Here it is.
Here's the whole thing.
Young Kratos is in the end of the game. Holy shit. Well, thank you for ruining it all for me. Now, I actually didn't even want to play the DLC at that point. Because I was just like, great, now I know the ending and I don't care. Now I don't care. Because now playing through it, I don't get to have that, well, what's going to happen feeling at all anymore. Because I know what's going to happen. It's been ruined. YouTubers, please give us a chance to enjoy content. At this point now, it is 3 days before fucking Rebirth comes out. I shouldn't have to cut off my internet. Damn near. I can't look at YouTube. I have not been able to look at YouTube because of the amount of fucking spoiler-based shit that's going to happen now. And all the fucking trailers. I've had to turn off Facebook because even PlayStation advertising it is showing nothing but trailers for fucking Final Fantasy. Every blogger in the world is just like, did you see this screenshot? Did you know this is going to happen? I don't want to know. I just want to consume the fucking content myself. Why do I have to shut off the fucking internet to enjoy shit so I don't have it spoiled for me? I would like to go through it. Yes, I do know what should happen in this part of the game, but we've already been shown that in Remake, shit won't happen the same way as we expect it to. So now that I know that things won't happen the same exact way, I'd like to experience it first fucking hand for myself. Let me enjoy the shit. Let me be surprised when I play it. Let me do it. Please. Stop ruining the shit for me. Damn. Give me a week. Is all I'm asking. Give me a fucking week to consume the content, and then we can have a discussion. Then you can post all your content. Just give me a chance. Give me a fucking chance is all I'm asking for. Not before the fucking game comes out is all I'm saying. 3 days in, I can see you starting to post some shit up. But again, maybe be a little discreet is all I'm asking. A little discretion for people like me who would like to enjoy content on their own is all I'm asking. I feel like I'm asking for $1 billion right now by asking to not have something that I've waited for years, literal years, spoiled for me before I have the shit in my hands. I have to cut off YouTube. I can't use Google anymore because Google now algorithmically generates content that you want to see. So now, because they know I enjoy Final Fantasy, they're like, spoilers? You want some spoilers? You want some trailers? No. I would like none of that shit, please. I couldn't even use, and when I say I couldn't use the internet, I mean I literally couldn't fucking Google some shit that had nothing to do with Final Fantasy. On a blog. We tried to Google the fucking playlist of Guitar Hero 2. A game from 2000, who knows the fuck when. All I wanted was a playlist of Guitar Hero 2. Why is there a full blog on the same webpage about Final Fantasy VII's Rebirth? Those two games have nothing to do with each other. Those two games have jack shit to do. Why in the same webpage? The same fucking webpage? It's, here's the song list. And by the way, did you see Tifa in a bikini in the trailer? Why? I didn't want to see that yet. I wanted to wait till I played it. And seen it firsthand myself. Is it a big spoiler moment? But no. But you see how easy it is for something that has nothing to do with nothing to get spoiled for you? Guitar Hero 2's playlist is what the fuck I was looking up. Why did I get Final Fantasy content? Huh? Anybody can explain that to me. I shouldn't have to shut off all forms of social media and not use the internet to not have one thing spoiled for me. All I'm asking is for one game not to be spoiled for me. So for the fans of Final Fantasy VII, for the fans of this show who are also fans of Final Fantasy VII, no, I will not be discussing anything about Final Fantasy VII till I'm fucking done. 2 weeks later. I will play the game. I'll probably play the game a second time. And then even better, guess what? The podcast is on hiatus. So you won't hear shit from me for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Nothing. Because I want to play the game and enjoy it. I would like you to have the chance to play the game and enjoy it. We can discuss after we're done. After all the chips are down and everybody's had their fun and we're all built and welled up inside with so many questions and potential answers. But let's wait and enjoy and have some fucking fun for 5 minutes. For those of us who are content creators, let's let other people enjoy shit. I go out of my way to not talk about shit that's brand new sometimes, just so everybody else can have a chance to enjoy it. Enjoy it for yourself. I'm sorry. I'm very passionate about this. It's just, it bugs the shit out of me. It really bugs the shit out of me. Between trailers, spoilers, and overall explanations in movies and games, it's just like, I have an adult brain. Give me a chance, please. Like have some fucking faith in me. The only other series that I feel like has been ruined by shit like this is John Wick. I love John Wick 1. It was the best movie I had ever seen. For the simple fact they didn't tell you shit. The movie was, you killed his dog and took his car. He's pissed. Why is he pissed? Why is he so dangerous? Who the fuck cares? Figure it out. Watch the movie and shut the fuck up. The dude's pissed because you did 2 minor things to him. The rest will be revealed if you just watch and pay the fuck attention. But ever since then, they started over-explaining every last detail of the fucking movie. Down to the fucking currency has a thorough explanation. No one gave a shit. You shouldn't care this much about minor details. Just consume, enjoy, and be quiet. And then if you want to make your own fucking theories after the fact, great. But don't spoon feed me during the fucking movie. Okay, I'm done now. I'm just so irritable. I'm so fucking irritable that I can't use the internet for the next 3 damn days. Because somebody's going to try it and go out of their way and spoil me.
No, I agree.
You know YouTubers already have review copies of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth?
Yeah.
And they're posting reviews already?
Already?
Already! They're posting reviews. So you know what's going to happen is one asshole is going to discuss the ending of the fucking game before I get the chance to even open the box. I don't even have it yet. And somebody's going to actively try and ruin it for me before I get the chance to even get the delivery. Fuck you. Review the game. Tell me it's fun. Tell me it's entertaining. I don't even want you to tell me how long the game is. Don't tell me shit. Just tell me it's fun, it's worth playing, because guess what? I was going to fucking buy it and play it any damn way. I don't need your fucking review. Shut up. Shut up your face. Shut up your fucking fingers, you stupid Twitter bloggers. Shut up. Shut up all parts of your body. Oh, shit. Shout out to Static. I know Static was probably one of the few people that was very excited to have a conversation with me about this game. You won't hear from me. You won't be hearing from me, Static. I apologize. My boy Nick. Nick was super excited to talk about this game with me. Won't hear a goddamn word out of me. I don't know shit. All I know is what happened in the previous games. Because I haven't played Rebirth yet. So I'm not talking about Rebirth yet. All I know is all the characters should be there. And I know where it's going to end.
You know what's sad?
What?
I clicked on YouTube.
First thing is Final Fantasy, isn't it?
The first thing.
Why?
IGN review.
Why? The game's not out yet. It's not out yet. Thursday it will be released. I get my copy on Tuesday. The fuck, I have to get my copy 2 days early to potentially not get spoiled. I have to take time off of work so that I'm not in front of a computer at all so I don't accidentally get spoiled. I hate to say, this is going to be the hardest I ever work at work for these next few days because of the simple fact that I don't get to like doom scroll and play around on my computer because I'm trying to avoid the internet.
I mean, you got Hulu.
I don't even want to consume Hulu because Hulu might fucking screw me over.
How?
I don't know how. I've literally, after this coming week, like my phone is on phone. I wish my phone had phone call only mode. So I can only receive. You actually can't do that. You can just put it on power save.
Yeah, I thought it could.
Yeah, so I'll just do that. I'll put it on like thorough power save mode so I can only receive phone calls. And that's the fuck it. I don't want no internet. I don't want no Twitter. I don't want no motherfucking Facebook. I don't want YouTube to be accessed. None of that shit. Nothing. Fuck you. Fuck you, IGN. And again, I wouldn't even trip if they would just be like, hey, we played and reviewed it and it's kind of fun. No, they're going to tell you the whole fucking game. They're going to show you clips that you probably haven't seen of the game yet. Like, fuck you.
The image on it alone is just like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Fuck you! Fuck you guys! Why is it so hard for me to avoid something? It shouldn't be this difficult. If I don't actively go look for it, why is it shoved down my fucking throat? It's the government, damn it. I blame the government. I blame the government and the internet. How much time are we on now? I'm sorry. 55. Well, then that's enough. Then that's enough. I've been screaming about fucking trailers for an hour. My head hurts. I'm tired. Fuck you.
So make sure to get a cup.
Yeah, go buy.
You can throw that around.
Get a fucking cup so you could smash a fucking IGN's worker in the fucking face for reviewing some shit that you haven't played yet. A bunch of dicks. Fuck you, PlayStation, for over fucking hyping this game. 30 damn trailers. I would like somebody to, not now. I'll find out after the fact. I would like to, I'm going to definitely do that. After I'm done playing the game. One of my first episodes back from the break. I'm definitely going to review the game based on the trailers that are available for the fucking game. And be like, holy shit, how much of the game was ruined if I'd seen any of these fucking trailers ahead of time? Fucking jackasses. Just let me know the game's coming out. That's all you had to do. Give me a release date and what the game is. That's all the fuck I needed. Damn doofuses.
We also have shirts.
We have shirts.
And stickers.
Stickers. That won't spoil shit for you. They won't tell you how the show sounds and shit. It's just a cool logo on a fucking shirt.
But if you want to listen to it, you can go to fnentertainment.com.
Well, we've managed to not spoil other shit for you. We talk about fun stuff and have jokes and laugh and giggle and not ruin your movie experiences and video game experiences without at least a spoiler alert. You could also like, comment, or subscribe. But you know what I like to dislike is fucking IGN for over-explaining movies and video games to me, you pieces of shit.
Listen on Spreaker.
You know, probably one of the safest formats to not have shit ruined for you. They have ads on occasions, but they're not fucking spoiling movies.
Get Trojan occasionally.
It's a Trojan commercial every once in a while. Jewels and Aldi's. You know, go buy groceries. You know, those get spoiled after a certain time frame, but they don't spoil before you buy them.
Not that you know.
At least not that you know of, but I'm damn sure they're not spoiled before you get a chance to get your hands on them. Fresh, untouched, clean. Motherfucker. Either way, make sure you check those things out. Like and comment, subscribe. All of our links are below. Granted, yes, this is the final week of the Nonsense Podcast, but that doesn't mean that you don't have the opportunity to go back and experience all things that are nonsense from start to finish all over again. We're still funny. They're not time-based episodes. Everything's always funny. And you know what's the great part about going back and watching something? Is now everything's in post-tense. So now nothing's going to get spoiled for you, even if we talked about something that could be spoiler-rich a month ago. It's been a month. You had a chance to consume it. Fucking assholes. Either way, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Do you have a song of the day?
No. No.
Well, then on that note, I'll catch you guys later. I don't know when, but later. Goodbye. Have a nice day.